Hi everyone, Spin Lobby here again. It's 9/29/2024, September 29th, 2024 at Spin Lobby. Check us out. We're going to talk about terrorism. We don't negotiate with terrorists except when we do. Right. Yes, the time honored American mantra. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Thank you very much. It sounds so noble, so firm, but let's be honest, folks. Saying it is one thing, living it, that's a whole different story. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Remember Al Qaeda, 9/11, the classic bad guy of the 2000s? They practically wrote the manual on how to be the worst or the world's most wanted. But did we negotiate? No. We just bombed some caves and called it a day until we started talking to the Taliban. You know, the guys who hosted them like they were Airbnb guests. We don't negotiate with terrorists, they said, as we were cutting deals with the Taliban to leave Afghanistan. Fun fact, the Taliban hadn't exactly been handing out roses and rainbows for the last 20 years either, and after that. And then there's Hamas. Oh, Hamas. Every now and then, some of their rockets fly over, and we all get reminded that Gaza is still a mess. We don't negotiate with terrorists, we say, while quietly suggesting to Israel, hey, could you maybe, talk to them? Just a little, talk to them. Maybe exchange a few prisoners. Help us out, because nothing says not negotiating like letting someone else do the negotiating for you. And let's not forget Hezbollah, the pride of Lebanon's underground, literally, because they live in bunkers. With Hezbollah, it's even more delicate. We absolutely do not negotiate with terrorists, Washington declares, right before some back-channel diplomat nudges Iran and says, hey, about those proxy groups of yours, could you maybe get a ceasefire here? Just a little one, for humanitarian reasons, like Hassan Nasrallah. See, that's the trick, folks. We don't technically negotiate with terrorists. We just negotiate with their neighbors, their landlords, their cousins twice removed, and if a few pallets of cash happen to show up on a runway in the middle of the night, totally unrelated, just an accident, honest mistake, definitely not a negotiation. So, there you have it. We don't negotiate with terrorists. We just strongly encourage them to rethink their choices by not talking to everyone but them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to see if the latest back channel has a return policy on hypocrisy.